Yeah, go time. Hello, everyone. Just do a little hello. Okay, let me check my Twitch. Let me just check the Twitch before we start. Okay, it's all up and running. Awesome. Let us continue. Now we are about to head towards the next chapter. It should be fun. I sure do hope I can do it. Like most of these are like 2s and 1s. This one was 3. The 2s are good. I'm good at the 2s, but 3s are hard to do. Living the old dead person. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Have you heard of the Super Ultra 2 puppets? We trade there. 800 yen. Super size points obtained. 500. Stun barrier DX1. How nice. What a nice little reward. Let's go. And it begins. Strategy of Cromary. You have to help us. You have to help us, please. Me, calm down. I'm sure she'll help us. Tell me what's going on. What's wrong? Given that this business from the occult club, I take it we've got another supernatural case on our hands. Yeah, I mean, no, probably. I don't think this has anything to do with the occult this time. Oh? Then why all the big fuss? Well, there are apparently these dolls being sold on the internet that look me and me. I think these dolls are called super hyper ultra lookalikes or something like that. Oh. It's like, what? You must be referring to the super ultra true puppets. I've heard rumors about them. Alright, tell me more. These dolls, their faces, their bodies, everything from top to bottom looks just like us. They're so accurate, it's creepy. And to make matters worse, they're being sold real cheap. You'd think they could go for at least a little more money on the market. Uh, that's not really the problem here. You get that, right? But it still sucks. It makes me feel like they see me as some kind of cheap piece of junk. I mean, I find it weird too that your doll costs several thousand yen more than mine. But wait, so you do care about the prices after? I said it's not important. Anyway, These dolls that look just like us are being brought by all over the place. And when I think about what these guys are probably doing with to them, it just really creeps me out. Hmm. You know, this reminds me of another incident. I wonder if this is connected to that. What kind of incident? Oh, she's like, what kind of incident? There's a really dicey looking service out there that's called the Perfect Girl Project. You can use it to get a living doll made in the image of your uh, ideal girl and live the life you've always dreamed of. But the police have been hearing about how owners of these dolls are going missing. I was just discussing it with Detective Moritaki. Super ultra true puppets and living dolls made in the images of people's dream girls. I guess they sound like they could be related, but are you sure really there's really a connection? That's a tough part to prove. To make dolls that look so similar to how you two really are, it'd take having pretty specific data on your bodies. I imagine getting your hands on something like that isn't exactly easy. Actually, I have an idea how they might have managed to pull it off. There's an LDC machine in an arcade in Hungary that I think might be suspicious. LDC? You don't mean lustful dream chicks, do you? There's certainly not one for subtlety if that's the case. Oh, we got a viewer. Hello, viewer! No, no, not that. I mean, Living Doll Club. That's what LDC stands for. Right, it's a machine that scans all of your body and makes a 3D printed figure of it. Our data could have somehow leaked out of that, I guess. Hmm, I definitely can't deny the possibility. Then our next step is clear. We need to head straight for Ascarabar and gather info on this Living Doll Club machine. That'd be your doll, Digidom. As for me, of course, she'll stay behind, I bet. I'll see if I can dig up anything else regarding the Perfect Girl project. Of course she'll stay behind. Why not? Have me do all the work. Okay, so I guess there's a new place to get to. I'm guessing it's going to be out on the maps. Let's see. Ah, yeah, here it is. Here it is, here it is. Oh, we were here before, actually. It's not new. It's just new because I'm not used to any of the words of their places. Okay, so there's a few people we could talk to. There's this one here. There's the one at the start there. Um, there's this one here. He probably knows something. So Which one shall we talk to? I guess we could talk to the girl first. We'll see what she says anyway. It's on the matter. You've been watching me, so I'm afraid you'll make me blush. Oh, my goodness. I did not mean for that to happen. Living Doll Club. You want to ask about the Living Doll Club? As a humble word, I don't know much about it, but apparently it's an amazing service that uses the latest 3D technology. Ooh. Okay, so it's not you, so it must be one of the guys, either at the front or behind. If I had to make a guess on which one would know more, probably the one behind. I guess. Cyber sleuth. I can't believe a job like that exists in the real world. Amazing. So, Cyber sleuth, how can I assist you? Living Doll Club? Living Doll Club. That's that sketchy Living Doll Club thing, right? I've never gone. I like my ladies two-dimensional. Okay, but I've heard people say the dolls are a little too real. Let me open my curtain a bit. Oh no, that's way too bright. I was going to open my curtain for a bit there, but it's like, no, that's too bright. Oh, but my PC needs battery. I'm starting to slow. Yes, it does. I could tell by the footsteps. I could tell by how slowly my phone was walking. Anyway. Okay, so it's this guy. Of course it's this guy with glasses that's all sketchy and know about it. You want to talk to me? Why? What is it? Ah, Living Law Club, is it? For a time there was this huge ad campaign about how it used the latest 3D tech and whatnot. There was a Living Doll Club in the arcade down the way, wasn't there? I like how that person tried to walk past me, but he just walked straight into the back of me. Just didn't stop walking. Okay, so there's an arcade down the way somewhere. Hmm. Oh, I wonder if this guy will take us to it. Hello, mister? You there! I can tell from your body language you're frustrated and unhappy. Really? Does it show that much? Yeah, I'm talking about you. I know uh, this is out of the blue, but I bet you're into beautiful women, aren't you? Well, maybe sometimes, but not too crazy, not too out there. I'll have you know that I sell top-notch dolls of only the prettiest girls. Oh, you sell them? Oh, I see. Maybe you've heard of them. They're called Super Ultra True Puppets. Ah, I found the guy. You can take me directly to the machine. If you want, I can let you have one for cheap. Yeah, I bet you'd give one off for cheap. I heard that's what you're doing. Go ahead. Take this one out for yourself. Oh my god, he's got a replica of Nokia. Nokia. I have to try and remember the name Nokia from the phone company, Nokia. It's Nokia. Granted, this one's an ugly one that was made as an experiment, and it hasn't sold well. Hey, that's my friend you're talking about there. Rude. But you can, but you understand how real my dolls look now, right? Well, if you're interested in having one of these for yourself now, I've got something even better, but it's a top secret service. Nobody can know. Mwahaha, mwaha, mwahaha. I heard that evil laugh. Let me ask you, how are your how are you doing health wise? I think my health is just fine. Thank you. Best I've ever been. Well enough. Well, could be better, could be worse. I think it's well enough. You know? Great to hear. Really. Even if you weren't 100% perfect, you'd probably still be fine. What do you mean by that? I bet you're bored with how your day to day life is going. Wouldn't you love to just throw it all away and spend it with the girl of your dreams? I don't necessarily have any girl of my dreams, so yeah. What are you gonna do about that? Doesn't that just sound fantastic? Um, I guess. Hmm. Because with the Perfect Girl project, I can offer you exactly that. Well, aren't you just a lovely man? What a lovely creep you are. It's like surprised expression. With the Perfect Girl project, you can have your ideal girl recreated and sent straight to your room as a living, breathing human being. Now that, if it's living and breathing, that just sounds biological and creepy. Beyond that's basically like cloning. You can't do that. There's just one condition you have to abide by if you use this service. Don't burn it because it's really a puppet. Just one condition, and you can be free from the tendon you've lived with up until now. I bet you're wondering just what that condition actually is. I understand. That's a fair question to ask. Tell you what, I'll let you in on that condition. Free of charge. Hmm. Something seems sketchy here. The one condition is that once your dream girl has been sent to your room, you can never leave it for the rest of your life. Simple, right? Um, that sounds like it's something to do with possibly a bit of voodoo or something. Like, it just doesn't sound normal. You can't stay with something forever. That's like wanting to get married to someone and never having 5 minutes to yourself. That's that's not healthy. Like, oh, you don't have to worry about um, survival. The girls take care of that for you. So what do you think? Not a bad deal. Are you trying to say you can't be independent once they're around? I love my independence. That's okay. Take all the time you need to think. Once you know what, once you know, uh, once you know you want one, just get in touch and I'll make it happen. Wahahahaha. You are evil, sir. Right now, I think I'll just go check out the LDC machine at the arcade. Yeah, that's definitely what you want to do. Um, I thought all humans were scary. Now I don't. Looking at you and Marie. Oh, is that right? I'm glad you got to learn the good side of humans. I'm very glad for you, Crystal. Oh, this must be the machine. It's right in the Sega area. Sega. How's your investigation into the LDC machine coming along? Ah, so you're just about to get started on it. Yeah, I'm just about to start all the hard work that you don't do. Exactly. Hmm. You encountered a suspicious man out by the LDC machine. Indeed, I did. That's good timing because I'm detecting a faint digital noise signature close to where you're standing. Oh my. You better take a close look at the arcade machine. I bet you'll find some clues. Oh, we got another viewer. Hello, viewer. I bet you'll find some clues about how these super ultra true puppets are being made. As usual, this case is starting to take some weird turns, so be ready for anything in there. I will certainly try to be ready for anything. Looks like I can connect jump into the LDC unit. My day's been very good today. I mean, how's your day been? I've had a good day. It's been a good day. Like, it's been a relaxing enough day. So, it's good, you know? And I get to do more Digimon, which I love. And now we can connect jump into the machine. So, let's go straight into it, guys. I don't even remember to save, I just hop straight in. Now I'll save. I'm dangerous, I am. I could hop straight into it and there could be someone waiting to fight me straight away. Ooh, SP capsule bees, 3 of them. Nice, that will be useful. I am. Oh. Oh, it's only little ones, we can deal with these. These are only the small ones. Gone. Go on, Saber. Oh, Jeremy's from level 1 to level 2. Pixel's from level 1 to level 2. I'm gonna have to call one of my Digimon 777 after you. Holy Angel 777. That's a really cool name. I'd love to have that as one of my Digimon. Actually, when I get Angelomon, that'd be the perfect name for Angelomon. Oh, what's in here? Intelligence boost 3. I don't always use the boost, so I could probably end up selling them. Some of them, not all of them. Oh, 2 more little ones. These ones aren't going to be a problem. The problem is going to be the one at the end. Because this is a level 3 mission. Or at least 3-star mission. So it's going to be like... I bet you'd love to be a sexy angel lady. You'd be really good on the team, could you'd be like really strong. I mean, just look at Jeremy and Pixel. They look fantastic. And I do have Gatomon on the team. So once Gatomon is ready to Digivolve, that'd be you. The next evolution of Gatomon. Oh, this one wants a pop quiz. What Mega Puppet Digimon is made from the body a cursed Cherrymon? I believe that's Puppetmon. Has to be Puppetmon. There's no other. It's Puppetmon for sure. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Okay. Okay. Let's save. Let's save. This is gonna be. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. I take people's data, make dolls from it. Lots and lots of dolls. Dolls that steal souls. Then people become dolls. Oh god, he's from the movie as well. This one's gonna be a hard one to beat. The dolls are lifelike. The people are deathlike. Huh? Who? What are you? Any interface must be punished. Anything must be punished. Be punished. Oh god, here we go. Oh, oh, he is strong. Okay, let's go with speed charge. Saber. Panic Wisp. Ooh, that could be good. Try that. Attack break. Idle bubble, baby. Missed. They both missed. Jesus, he is strong. Yeah, I actually have one of him. I've got like a version of him, which is like crazy. Will I do another speed charge? No. Let's go. Wolf Claw. Okay, that did some damage. Feast of Beast King, Nightmare, Destruction Cam 1. Let's try this one. Okay. Getting somewhere. Musical Fist is a very strong one. We could use that. Or maybe use it once we've used 22. Once it's near the 100. Let's try Attack Break. Lower his attack. Okay. Burst Flame 1, Grand Rock 2. That'll help. Whoa. He is strong. Ah, still missed. Okay, let's try Fist of the Beast King. Bam. Okay. Try Burst Flame 1. It might be strong. Missed! Oh, he's good at dodging them. Jeremy needs health. He's going to end up dying. Let's give Jeremy a bit of health. Because he's taking all the attack. There you go. Bit of health for Jeremy going on. Musical Fist would probably be the best one. Ooh. Grand Rock 2. Come on, guys. You can get him. That one missed. He's good at avoiding those certain moves. Attack break. He can weaken him even more. Okay. Let's try giving him another Wolf Claw. And Fist of the Beast King. Nice. Okay, he's almost gone. Let's give him a Nightmare 1. Boom! Got him with Leomon. I like it. Look at that good work. Fantastic. Jeremy's gone from 3 to 12. I love it. Saber's now from 26 to 27. Pixel also went from 3 to 12. Nibs is from 31 to 32. Kabuterimon is 40 to 41. X Armored Kid is 26 to 27. And Gadamon, Gadamon's very close to getting to 41. Very close. That was awesome. There's nothing on the ground. Ooh, a mysterious URL. Well, that's interesting. Did you just come out of the LDC machine? Maybe. You're not the cops or something, are you? Are you? Well, come to think of it, I'm not necessarily a cop. I am undercover, but I'm not a cop. It's like, quick! He's found us out! Run! Yeah, let's just say I'm something like that. Oh! Uh-oh. I didn't realise that was who I was hitting up. I must not be on top of things like I used to be. Well, I've made a good account of money as it is. Maybe it's time to call it good enough for now. Really? Don't bother trying to come after me. If there's one thing I'm still good at, it's running away. See you. Oh shoot, there he goes. And there I was. I was the one who wanted to run. He ran faster than I could. So, the perpetrators behind this case are probably that salesman you met and the Digimon working together. It's unfortunate how he got away, but we'll live. As we suspected, those two probably used the LDC unit to gather up girls' data, and then use it to make the super ultra true puppets. I wonder how he would react to you. Yeah, that certainly would have been something. I mean, just come out with it like, I'm a cyber sleuth. And he'll be like, oh! Um, then does that mean you guys checked out the LDC unit in Akbar? That probably means you have a good idea of who's behind our dolls, then, right? Not really. I mean, on display, it was just an odd man, so I don't really know his name or anything. Like, I can tell you what he looks like. He looked odd, so if that helps. Don't get too excited. We didn't arrest the guy, but we've got him cornered. I doubt he'll try to pull anything like this again anytime soon. Yeah, and plus I have the good version of his Digimon, so, you know. But the question still remains as to what's become of the Perfect Girl project now. Hmm. At the very least, we know each doll's looks are deserved from a real person. Which, to me, that's just a crazy, crazy thing that they had going on. I'm getting a Digimon t-shirt, toy Digivice. Oh, come on. I'm excited to see how people react to that. Oh my god! That would be amazing! That would be absolutely amazing. Like, you should totally do that. The reactions would be like, what? You're what? That would be the best. I mean, I'd absolutely love it. Yeah, I'd just love to be able to see that happen. Um, Only because I'm like a huge Digimon fan myself. Um, anyway, where were we? The doll's realism is then used to help sway potential candidates to join the project. Hmm. But what is the Perfect Girl project even really about in the first place? Yeah, I mean, it's a crazy thing that they were doing. That was a crazy, crazy scheme. Like, who can take data from women and make them into living dolls? Like, that's just insane. I think detective method that meant most of the films currently watching the current season 2020 remake of the. I'd love to be able to watch that adventure. I have no way of being able to watch that adventure. I'd love to be able to watch it, but it's not on Netflix or anything. So I have no actual way of being able to watch it myself. I'd love to be able to watch that adventure. Like, as soon as it's available for me to be able to watch it, I'd want to watch it. You know? Oh, you're watching it from a free anime site. What's the name of it? I might be able to get a sneak peek in. Because I'd love to be able to watch the 2020 anime series. Like, it'd be so good to watch. 9 anime. Cool. That's cool. I'm gonna look that up. That would be so cool to watch that series. It'd be so cool. Like, I might not do it with the TV. I mean, I could do it with the TV, but I generally from websites. I'd probably just do it from the computer. But I could hook it up to the TV and do it on the TV. But I'm just with websites, I normally just do it with the computer, I guess. Um, but then again, I use Disney Plus and I hook that up to the TV, and that's technically a website. So, uh, um, indeed, Digimon actually picked up some rather useful information about that what's required of anybody who does join the project. I've been like a Digimon fan of Digimon since it like came out. Since I'd say when I came across it, it was probably 2000, 2001 when I came across Digimon. And I've just been a huge fan of Digimon since. Like, I've absolutely adored Digimon since 2001, at least. What is it? Anybody who has their dream girl sent to their room can never leave it, ever. I'm sure I don't need to explain why that's probably a bad deal. Yeah, no, that definitely is a bad deal. Like, no one would want to really agree to that. Like, come on, we all enjoy our like responsibility of being our own people. And what's the word? I had it there earlier. Um, I'm in what season 6, 7 try films, and the last evolution episodes of the current season, like a month. Oh my god! You do well at watching all of those Digimon series. Jesus. But you see, I would never have known that you could watch all the Digimon stuff like from a site like Nine Anime. I would have never known to do that. So I am absolutely delighted that you told me where I'd be able to watch all the Digimon that I'd want. Because I would absolutely. I love Digimon. Always love Digimon. So much. Um, but the only Digimon I really do know is season 1 and a bit of season 2 because I've tried to like download them before and such. So, um, but yeah, no, I love Digimon so much. Always loved Digimon. I'm just more like I just know all the retro stuff more than anything else. Um, I don't really know a lot from season 3. I have seen the film online before, but I haven't seen much else. So I haven't seen season 3. I've seen when it was on Netflix. I saw Digimon. Oh, it's way better than Pokemon. Like, even though I wouldn't want to start a war against Pokemon because Pokemon is a fun Pocket Monsters universe itself. Um, but I definitely think the animes are better than Pokemon. That's for sure. Like the anime of Digimon is way better than you get from Pokemon. Because I've seen both season 1 of Digimon and Pokemon, and I would definitely pick Digimon more than Pokemon when it comes to the anime. Um, but Pokemon's done loads of different games, loads of great games, and I plan to get the new Pokemon Snap once it comes out, only because it's like a spin-off game of Pokemon, and it'll just be fun and relaxing to play. But yeah, no, I definitely there's elements like I do like both things, but I just love Digimon. I've always loved Digimon, like so much. Um, and yeah, no, I'm trying to think of something now. I can't think of it. Um, there's something in the back of my mind that I'm trying to think of, but I can't think of it. Digimon is amazing. It's always been amazing. Like I don't know how long you've been a Digimon fan for, but I've been a Digimon fan for like ages. I even played this game back before it was a PC game. I played it when, like, I know the people who made this did like a mobile version. Oh, the card game, not just the anime. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Like, I I actually did a little bit of the Digimon card game when it was a video game. I played a bit of the when it was on PlayStation, the Digimon card battle. I played a bit of that. I actually emulated it, and it was fun. Um, and yeah, no, I've done a few things during video game wise with Digimon. Like I played um, the mobile version of like this kind of game, but it didn't have like the story or anything. It was just the farm, the Digi farm, and you look after the Digimon each day, and you collect new ones, and you still got the battling system that happened. Um, but it was very similar to this, but not with the story or anything. So this game is just amazing. Like I definitely, if you don't have this game, I'd definitely say get this game because it has hours of gameplay on it. Like there's over 80 hours, and there's like it's two games in one for the PC. It is just the best, like amazing. And you can either be a boy or a girl in this game in both games. Like there's two games in one. There's Hacker's Memory and there's Cyber Sleuth. So and it's really fun, really fun. Um, anyway, where were we with the story? Anybody who has their dream girl sent to the oh yeah. Oh, what's this? My, it's a URL left at the scene of the crime, which is ooh, this might come in handy. Digimon, I want you to go to that URL and check it out. Oh, I thought she said Digimon. She's saying my name, Digidom. It's so similar to Digimon. Uh, but don't worry about getting too deep inside. We don't know what you're finding there. It's very possible we could be dealing with something extremely dark and sinister. Dark and sinister? Yeah, this is where the whole 3-star mission is going to come into it. We're talking as grim as the stuff you look at for fun in your club. Maybe even more so. Ooh. Whatever's on the other side, going to it's not going to pretty by any means. Oh, there he goes. Straight in. Okay. Interesting. Digiline, what we got going on? Ha! I got it. It was Puppetmon. See, I know my Digimon, especially if they're from the first season. Farm 2, Develop Command complete. See the developing Flag Art DX. Thanks for always being there. I sent you something to show my appreciation. Oh, he sent us a gift. How nice of him. How very nice of Greymon. That's why everybody loves Greymon. He gives gifts. He's very nice. Anyway, things are gonna get dangerous, so I better save again because you never know what's gonna happen next. Um, let's swap um, Jeremy for Yim because he's slightly stronger. Saber's good. He's actually the weakest um, champion, but I want him to get experience. So, right, let's go. Huh? Who are you? A cyber sleuth? Huh. Man, this place sure is getting crowded now. Is this my room? Yeah, of course it is. What's this about being inside? Haha, stop joking around. This is clearly the real world. How could I be in cyberspace? Oh, oh, he thinks he's in the real world. Oh dear. Who are all these girls around me? They're my dream girls. My dream girls as pure, pristine dolls. Oh, oh dear. Yep, this has all been made possible thanks to Perfect Girl Project. You really know your stuff. As promised, in exchange for these dolls, I've stayed locked up inside my room. No, no, he shouldn't have made such a deal. Life with these girls is the best. I couldn't be happier. They take care of everything I need. Yeah, meaning you end up idling around doing nothing. Really, I don't see any reason to ever leave this place anyway. It's perfect here. You're crazy. But this isn't inside Eden. This really. Oh, he's repeating what I might have said. Ah ha ha. Cut it out already with that man. Are you sure you're not the one who's actually dreaming right now? Ay, ay, ay. Oh, you know that feeling? Oh dear. Hmm. Alright then. So the URL you led you to one of the victims of the Perfect Girl project. Victim? What do you mean? Oh, yes. It's definitely a trap. Remember, to join the project, you have to stay holed up inside your room for the rest of your life. Yeah, that's pretty much a trap. But in reality, he was lured into Eden, and now he's living with those girls there while he's actually unconscious. Oh god. But then that means, right, the so called life he's leading with these girls in cyberspace is just one big lie. The whole thing's just a sad scam. Ugh, one that I am happily not a part of. Anybody who falls prey for it is unwittingly imprisoning themselves for life inside cyberspace, thinking they've never left the real world at all. Oh god, that is terrible. That makes sense. It also makes sense if you think about the name of the company behind it. Juro. What with a what now? Juromo is a mythical spider who appears as a beautiful woman to attract men to her waterfall. They'd plunge in for her and die at her hands. Oh, oh, that is scary. When I brought Persona 5, I stopped leaving the house. Those were dark 10 days. Gaming sessions. Jesus! Oh my god. Yeah, that is way over the top of gaming. Like, that is like stuck your brain into the game right there. Like, Jesus. Like, when I play a game like this, I only do it for like 2 hours at most, 2 or 3 hours. 3 hours at the most each time I play. There's normally about 3 hours at most. But yeah, no, because I have to go off and have my food and stuff. I am quite a foodie. Um, but yeah, that sounds like it was a very grueling 10 days being stuck in Persona 5. Oh my god! Like, my brother, he loves Persona 5, um, but I can only imagine playing so much. That's still really light outside. It's like, oh god, light. Oh, I knew if there was anyone here who would know about this, it'd be you, May. You really know your cult history. Jesus, you must be some gamer. Oh my god. Like, I play games, but I never end up having too many hours because I always have to go off and have food. Like, I couldn't be stuck to a machine all the time. Like, I know some people are able to be just stuck to a machine all the time and such. Um, but I just have to go off and have food and stuff. So I always cut my days into pieces. Always. Okay, so I get all that. But why go to the trouble of locking your victims up in their room and then imprisoning them in cyberspace? Oh, your last gaming session was back in May. Oh, well, like, yeah, I always enjoy gaming. Like, I wouldn't necessarily just give gaming a break because I love to watch a little bit of TV when I eat, and then I always love to do a bit of gaming, and then I always love to have my sleep. So that's kind of like the rotation that I always have. So I'm always doing a little bit of everything, you know. I mean, it's a good way of doing things. Um, but yeah, no, everybody kind of does the things. I can see why people can end up having hours and hours in a game or something because they get so attached to it. They just want to do it all the time, you know? So I completely understand um, the amount of hours you would have done in your games when you did do games. Um, but yeah, no, I've never did that myself. I always cut my days into pieces. It's just a resume that I always like to do. Um, Ever since like school days, I'd be used to just cutting my days into pieces. Um, if someone's stuck inside Eden, thinking they're still in the real world and don't log out, then that's all that's left inside the locked rooms are living bodies, which could be used for any number of things. Like, what? According to police investigations, the victims' bodies are carried off by a third party and taken overseas to foreign countries. Oh my god! They're transporting them! What? Why would anybody do that? A lot of the applicants are young and healthy. There are who knows how many people around the globe who would want such fresh bodies. Ooh, yeah. Who knows how many sickos there could be in the world wanting fresh bodies like that? That would be unconscious. No, everyone's just shocked. Ugh! That's That's so horrible. We don't know for sure that it's anything along those lines. It's just a theory right now. Ugh. Just thinking about it gives me real goosebumps. Anyway, about the guy your assistant met a little while ago. What do you think has happened to him? It's hard to know for certain. On the one hand, his body might already be lost forever. But on the other hand, we might still have a shot at saving him. Might as well see if we can still call out to him. By the way, can you see me well at the moment in this light, or will I turn the light on? Because I have no idea how well you can see me. Or, um, but we should be prepared for the worst. Oof, 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 oof. Oh my. Hmm? What's this? Please, you need to log out. This is another one of that kid's pranks. Oh, is this another one of that kid's pranks? How many times do I have to tell you, buddy? I'm in the real world. I couldn't log out even if I wanted to. You must be pretty clueless if you think this could possibly be inside Eden. Ha 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 ha. Do I have any other hobbies besides gaming? Um, Not an awful lot. I love to sing. Um, and I dance a little from time to time. Um, and I do art, but I wouldn't say that I do art. Like I don't draw art. I do love art, but I normally do colouring in nowadays. I used to do a lot of drawing when I was younger, but nowadays I do more colouring in of like different books. So, and I watch a lot of TV as well. So, yeah, I do a few other things, but not a whole lot of other things. Um, how about yourself? Do you have any hobbies yourself? Because you know, I'd be interested to know whether you have much hobbies. Uh, ha 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 ha. Oh, he's gone silent. He's still some. He's blanking out. Well, it couldn't hurt to try. Oh, here he goes. He's going to try to log out. This is where it's going to get dangerous. I'm pretty sure I could do with some light in here. It's getting very dark. Oh, you like reading music and going on long walks, watching Twitch. And you're an animal lover. Ah, how nice. That's really, really nice. Like, I wouldn't say that I'm a huge animal lover myself. Like, I like animals, don't get me wrong. But I wouldn't say that I'm an absolutely crazy animal lover per se. I mean, I much prefer people. um, but yeah, no, I think animals are fine. They're cool. Um, and obviously, I love pocket monsters. Uh, so yeah, he's gonna try and log out. This is gonna be a nightmare. I mean, there's no way it'll work. That's not how it works in the real world. I mean, come on. Oh god, he's gonna log out and then he's gonna be in trouble. There's gonna be trouble brewing because he's gonna break the contract. It's gonna be like, oh no, oh no. Oh no. Uh-huh. What am I what am I seeing here? Oh, whatever it is, I am not liking what's gonna happen next. I don't get it. Oh, he's gone quiet again. Any book suggestions? Um do you mean like music books? Um because if you mean like music books, I wouldn't know many music books. But um I have read. I've read Goosebumps. Um even though it's like a kids series, I know. But I have read Goosebumps. Um and they're not all that scary anyway, which is kind of why I stopped reading them. But still, um, I've also read about there's the series of Disney villains, um, and there's like different ones on Ursula, the the Evil Queen, Maleficent, the Beast. Um, and they're pretty good. I believe there's other ones as well that I haven't got. There's one based on Mama Gothel from Tangled. I'm not sure how well you know Disney material, but I'm just guessing you might know some of the Disney material. Because they're pretty cool. Pretty cool. I always like the Disney villains. Um, but I'm not sure of some of the other ones because I don't have them. I only have the four, which are Ursula, Maleficent, the Evil Queen, and the Beast. Um, and it's basically stories that are like on their side of the tale. Um, they're pretty good. Um, but yeah, no, I don't read a whole lot myself, so I don't have that many book suggestions. But they're the ones that I can think of. And there's probably loads of different books out there for you to enjoy. Um, but it just depends on what you like. Um, actually, you can go to a website. You can go to a website. It's a good website. The book depository, and they sell books worldwide. So they send them out worldwide. So it's a good bookstore to go to that's online. They'd have loads of different books. Um, we like to read trilogy books. Um, is that like books that are like in a series, like three of them in a series? Um, um, I don't know. I heard that. Do you mean like books that are like oh, what's it called? The Hunger Games. I believe that's like a trilogy book series, and books that are like um, Twilight. You mean like those kind of books? Yeah, because like they're okay books. Actually, I think there's another series of books which are on the Haunted Mansion. Anyway, you can find loads of books anyway on the um, the book. Oh, it's like a study of God and religion. Oh, you like those kind of books? Yeah, you'd find loads of them on Book Depository. I wouldn't know any myself, but you would find loads of those kind of books on Book Depository. I'm sure. Like it's a good book website. It's a very good book website. Um, do you live like nearby um island at all? because I live in Ireland, so I'm just wondering whether you'd live in Ireland. Like, I know the book depository is good for worldwide, anyway. Um, I'm just curious whether you're anywhere near Ireland and all, because that's where I'm stuck at. Um, oh, you got past the thing. That's awesome. Crystal and the farm is max level. Ah, yes, we can digivolve Crystal. I love it. Oh my god, yes, Crystal. Oh, you're American, so it must be like nearly like. Would it be daytime for you? It must be really late for you. Must be late for you. Like I know, I'm not sure whether your clocks is more forward or behind ours. Um, but I'm guessing it must be really late for you. Um, oh, so it's daytime for you, so you're more earlier than us. Oh, okay. Yeah, 12 p.m. 12 p.m. is during the daytime. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because 12 a.m. is like 12 a.m. is when it's like dark. So it must be like daylight for you. Must be. Um, but yeah, no, I love Americans. Americans are so cool. So cool. I absolutely love Americans. The more American followers that I have, the better, because I love Americans. English people are great too. Don't get me wrong. English people are fantastic. Um, and turns dark by like 5 p.m. during the winter. Yeah, it turns dark for us like during 5 p.m. too. Like it's 5 p.m. now where I am. It's 5:07, so it's already starting to get dark outside, which is why I have my light on. It's not dark, but the sun is just after setting. So yeah. Um, but yeah, no, it's awesome that you're American, and I'll probably try and do this more during like the evening times, like after lunch, like 4, 6. Because I know that that's going to be like the times that you'd be able to watch as well if you wanted to watch. Um, that'd be the times you would be able to watch too. Um, so yeah, no, I'd do it more in the evening times anyway. Because I was thinking like I'd get a lot of people from England watching. I wasn't imagining that I'd get a lot of people from America coming to watch that much. Not unless I did it during like early hours or something. Um, so it's awesome that I've got an American. Actually, I probably have more American followers than I would think because I always thought Americans would be really late at night time by the time that I'm doing things. Um, so it's really cool to have you as a follower. I'm delighted. I'm absolutely delighted. Um, Farm 1 has done its investigation and found 3 cases. Okay, there's some great things going on. Definitely worth saving. So that mission wasn't as hard as I thought it was. That was actually easier going than what I thought. I even took Leomon to that mission, and he didn't die. So that's cool. The line between dreams and reality can be murky. It's why I can't dismiss the possibility outright. Who are we to say we don't have lives? Probably at work right now. Lunch break. It will probably be like midnight your time before an American could watch you. Yeah, like I don't know whether you work, um, but um, you're probably right. You know, um, so and I'd love to be able to have more American watchers watching, but as you say, even for English people, they probably wouldn't be able to watch me that much unless it was their lunchtime. and they would have a little look into my stuff and then be gone again because they probably work hard. I aren't able to work, so I've got tons of free time, like loads of free time on me, because I'm unable to work because I'm too slow for the workplace. Um, so I have loads and loads of free time. But yeah, no, it's cool that you're able to watch me at the time that you're able to watch me. It's awesome, and I'll do more during probably like evening times, like 4 to 6 or half 6. During that time period, so that you'd be able to watch when you're able to. But yeah, no, it's cool that you're such a big fan of Digimon because I love Digimon a lot. I'd play this game like all the time. Um, if this could be an endless game, I would play it like all the time. Whenever I had time to play it. Ah, that's cool. Yeah, no, I can imagine during COVID-19 as well that not a lot of people are able to work. Um, because like it's just crazy times that have happened. Um, but soon enough, like within later on this year, hopefully things will clear out. Anyway, at least that's the hope. Um, and everybody will be able to get back to doing stuff. I myself, it's not really affected me because I've never really been able to work. I left education back in 2016 and I've not looked back. Like I finished school in 2012 and then I did continuation of education with small groups for adults. And um, I've just not looked back since 2016. It was an art course that I did, a little art course um, from 2015 to 2016, and then I finished and I just never looked back. And now I've got 100 views on my Twitch channel, which is amazing. Oh my god, that is so cool. I just gained 100 views. What a milestone. Wow, that is so cool. Um, Before you know it, it could be like 1,000. I'd be like 1,000 views. Sometimes like 10,000 people, and all we have is like fast food factory jobs. Oh, hopefully you'll be able to find something. Um, like um, I don't know what you'll be able to find. But even if you were able to like um, continue education like after COVID-19 and such, even if you were able to do more education or something for something you would like to be able to do. I don't know. But yeah, no, I'm sure we'll find our way eventually. Like, I can't work, as I say, um, but I'm always gonna work hard on my Twitch and hobbies and things. Um, so um, she said something very creepy at the end of her sentence there. Very creepy. I only just caught the end of it with what she said there. It was very creepy. But something like, "How do we not all know that we're not all in a dream?" That's a very creepy thing to say. Very creepy. Now I'm gonna go to Digifarm to see Crystal. We're gonna see Crystal, which, by the way, Crystal is based on this teddy. Yes, that's right. I got a teddy, and her name is Crystal. And I've now got a Digimon called Crystal. Let's see. Crystal is. Let me show you Crystal. There she is. She is ready to digivolve, which is like, yay! Yay! I wonder whether any of the rest of them are ready to digivolve. 67er needs more cam. So I'll probably get him some more cam. Woo, look at all this stuff I got. HP Capsule A, SP Capsule B, one of them, and a Flare Guard DX. Nice. They're so good to me. My Digimon are so good to me. Okay, 76 there. You need more cam. So this is what I'm talking about. All this was like phone game sort of thing. It was really cool, but they had to stop it. They ended up stopping it because they didn't have the money to keep it going. And now it's been developed into a big game, which is like, wow. 13%. Getting there. He just needs a good bit of food. That's what he needs. He really needs me to take him with him on some fighting. But I'm like, yeah. I'd rather feed you. What command will I give these ones? They don't need to do any more sleuthing, so let's just train. Take it easy. Oh, Douglas. You are beautiful. You are absolutely beautiful. Look at you. Wowee. There's Mobile Bot. Being as crazy as ever. Viz. These are pretty much all my Digimon. There's Mac. Angemon. Pretty cool. That was before I called them stuff, so. I guess these guys could train too. Technically speaking. These guys could train. 40 out of 45. 23 out of 45. 27 out of 37. JP. JP was like my first follower. So, definitely had to have JP as like one of my Digimon. Dark Star. I'm just going around certain ones, feeding some of them. Okay. I think there's enough feeding. Now they can develop, I guess. Can't they? Yeah, they've got the develop tool. Yeah, develop know-how. So they can develop. Let's go with another 1,000 yen for the good stuff. We want some of the good stuff. Okay, let's see if we can Digivolve Crystal. She's bound to be ready to Digivolve into a champion. Okay, she wouldn't be high enough for that at all. Attack 35 required. How much attack does she have? Oh, 33. Well, if she had an equipment, it would help with her attack, and then she'd be able to Digivolve. It depends. Would I want to Digivolve her into this one? Or Digivolve her into this one? Can 10% required, so could go with that one, maybe. But that one seems very interesting. Like, I've never had this Digimon before, so I'm very curious to see which one to do. See, if I help her with her attack, she has 33 out of 35. So I could get this one. Um, but I am not sure. Um, let's see. Yeah, I think if I give her something, um, I'll be able to help her digivolve. But in order to give her something, she would need to be in my party. So, let's swap one of the others. Let's swap maybe Carbuterimon. Oops, that's not swapping. That's digivolving. I need to go into swap. And then take Crystal. Okay. Now we'll go Party, Settings, Crystal, and help her attack go up. Attack D. Attack C, Defense E. Go with D. That'll do the job. Give her that. And she'll be able to digivolve into the other form, which would be like, ooh. Ooh. What do you mean, not possible? Must be possible. I just helped her attack go up. Is that not the attack? It is. Nah. She can't digivolve into the next one anyway. Oh well. She might might as well keep hold of the attack boost. It'll help. And digivolve into the other one. Go on. Go with this one. Oh my god, she's amazing. Virus Light. Oh my god, she is absolutely incredible. Wow, that is some champion. Good lord. Okay, well, I've got her on team, so maybe give her something else as well. Where am I going? I'm getting confused. Intelligence, speed, agile, critical. Give her one of the guards, since I've got so many guards. Price barrier, stun barrier, bug barrier. Probably go with stun barrier DX. Probably a good one. Yeah, and she can go back to the farm. Because she could do with training. Back to the farm. Let's move one of these ones to the other farm. So, move mobile bot to this farm. Greymon's at 37, 45. He could probably come with us. Come on, Greymon, you can come with us. Got a good group of them. JP, you can go into the other farm. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see how Gadamon's doing, actually. She's close to 41, isn't she? Yeah. She's very close to 41 out of 50. Like, I could send her back to the farm and she would be able to train and get closer. But I really like Gadamon. I want to keep her on the team. She's really cool. Yeah, let's swap you for Gadamon. Because I like Gadamon so much, I'm going with Gadamon. Um, he's actually the ultimate, so he can go above. Gadamon's in the middle. Party memory, 80 out of 80. Jesus. We're full to the brim. Okay, that's that work done. Right, let's head out and see what other cases we can work on. I think there's 3 new cases for a bit of money that we can do. Everyone's bad hacker. Black's property. Ooh. Property. Let's start with the middle one. Conlong level 2. Be really easy. It'll be really, really easy. When you look at some precious that I dropped at level 2. It'll be really, really easy. Like, it's safe to say I could use, like, the lower Digimon, but it's just gonna be way too easy. Let me check that my camera is still working. Yeah, it is. Because there's one thing I don't want is for the camera to not be working. That wouldn't be cool. No, I don't want Windows. What are you doing Windows display for? Hmm. Okay. Kunlong level 2. Off we go. Okay. We got this. Maya, it isn't the cyber sleuth. Hard to believe you're right in front of me. I won't waste your time, detective. Basically, I think I dropped my precious thing somewhere. Typical. The only place I could have probably lost it would be somewhere around Kunlong level 2. Could you be a darling and go look for it for me? You'll be paid well in return, I promise. Hee. We got this, we got this. We've already come across these two before, loads of times. Oh, well, you're gone for a little moment. I don't think you missed too much. I was just sorting out my farm for a little bit, and I started a side quest for a precious thing, and Gadamon has now only just about got from 40 to 41, and she needs, I think it's 51 to digivolve, so she has a good bit to go, but she's getting there. And now we have to find this like precious thing that one Digimon dropped. I wish I didn't go around, but they'll give good experience anyway. I came across a lot of these little guys. Okay, that's great. Another little bit of HP for everyone. Or experience for everyone. I don't know why I said HP. Um, see what the mission thing. It's probably in the other room. It's probably in the other room. Whatever it is that the Digimon dropped, it's probably in the other room. I think when I get PlayStation, I'm going to make Digimon games the first stuff I pick up and play on there. Yeah, I mean, um, I think I'm not sure. I think they have this on PlayStation 4. I think they have this on PlayStation 4. Oh, Pixel got from 12 to 13. And so did Jeremy. Woohoo! But yeah, no, you'll love them. You'll absolutely love them. Hey, so what are your friends like? I have to know, if you're a Digimon fan, what Digimon is your favourite Digimon? I have to know your favourite Digimon. Curymon. Ah, nice. Curymon. Now, I've probably not heard of Curymon. Like, I might know of Curymon. Um, like, is it like a champion? Or an ultimate? Or a rookie? Because, again, I'm just a season 1. Oh, it's a mega. That'd be why I wouldn't really know it that greatly. Because I'm not great with megas. Even with, like, season 1 megas. Even though I know of the season 1 Digimon. They don't show the megas all the time. And here I am, having to go around a dungeon trying to find a lost property, which is basically like a blinking light. Um, oh, there's a goblin one. Gone. Hey, hey. Attack, attach, E. Nice. I'm just going to call this one Cosmic. I think that's what he went for, was Cosmic Kid. Gone from 27 to 28. But, yeah, no, I know the rookies and champions more than ultimates and megas. Who would be your favourite rookie? I have to know your favorite rookie. Oh, missed. Yeah, yeah. Oh, look, poison recovery. HP of Pepsi C. Lockmon. Oh, Lockmon's so cute. Yes, I know Lockmon. That is a very, very cute one. Lockmon. I think I always get them confused, but I think Lockmon, is that the dark rabbit or is that the light rabbit? I know it's one of the rabbits. I'm not sure whether it's the dark coloured one or the white coloured one. You know, the white and green one. I'm pretty sure it's the dark one, but I'm not sure. I'm sure, but I'm not sure because I know it's one of those two. Um, Actually, I got a field guide. Yeah, Terriermon is the white one. Yeah. So you like the Lockmon, which is the dark coloured one. It's still really, really cute. It is still really, really cute. Like, they're both cute. They're both from, like, the Digimon film. And Terriermon is in season 3 as well as the film. Um, but you probably already know that. Because you've watched more of the anime. Gotcha! So who would be your most favourite champion? I'm very interested to know your favourite champion. Because there's a couple of champions that are really good champions. Oh, I wish I could find this missing object. Oh, it's Leomon! Leomon's your favourite champion. That's a good pick for a champion. That is a very, very good pick for a champion. Actually, this Leomon that I've got, I ran out of followers to go with the name by, so I had to come up with the name myself. Um, and I decided to call him Saber because he's like, you know, the way you would with like a saber-toothed tiger. Um, so I decided to call him Saber. 27, 28. Yeah, he is really cool. He is a really, really cool champion. Now, my favorite Digimon stream, favorite Digimon in like Digital Evolution, it had to be at the very end of the dungeon, didn't it? Oh my god. Simba would have been a really good choice for Lumon. Yeah, it really would have. Um, it's a shame I didn't have you like here to help me out to pick the name. You know, um, but hopefully you'll be around to help me for future Digimon if I needed names for future Digimon. Like you'll probably be able to come up with really, really good ones. Um, because even though my name picking isn't like the greatest, I mean I try. Um, but what was I going to say? My favorite Digivolve and family type would be Gabumon then Garurumon, then Wergurumon. Like, I love all three of those. They are amazing. They'll always be my favorite. Always. And have you seen uh, Digimon Season 1? Have you seen Season 1 of Digimon? Like, the start of everything. Because that's a really good season to watch. Tony Hawk from Dragon Ball Z. Cool! Who's the streamer? But I don't watch that much streams. But when I do watch streams, I'd love to be able to like watch stuff possibly on Digimon things because I obviously follow Digimon. Um, Pixel 13 to 14, Jeremy 13 to 14. Okay, Adamon, do your stuff. Bam. The streamer's name is Shadow Cause. He's a nice guy. Awesome. Oh my god. That's really cool. See, I love having it when someone talks back on streams to give good information. It's fantastic. Like, it's one of the reasons why I Twitch, even though I've only been on Twitch for like a little while, like during October. I haven't been on Twitch for long, but you know, having people to talk to, that's the biggest reason why I'll Twitch. Oh, Goblinmon. Gotcha. Does he? Oh my god, that's amazing. Yeah, definitely have to try and look him up. That's if I can remember, because my mind is very. It's like a sieve sometimes. Like when people tell me names and places and things, like it sometimes goes right past. Like I don't even mean for it to happen, but it just goes right past. So yeah, no, I definitely have to try and remember that name. What was it again? It was because I kind of run past things quite quickly. I think it had shadows in its name, didn't he? Um, See, already it's like it's gone past because I try and go through these things so quickly, and it was in like a private chat. Um, but yeah, no. I'll definitely try and look up him anyway. I'll try and look up some of the biggest Digimon streamers. And I'll probably come across it. Oh, detective, you're back. Did you find my precious thing? You did? Excellent. Your reward is waiting for you back at your office. Oh, it's in my whispers. Let me see. Whispers. I think there's a way of going back into my whispers. Um, yeah, I do know where whispers is actually because I remember I got a whisper before from someone. Um, so I'll go into the whispers there later on. I know I can go into the whispers at any time, so that's really useful. Um, I've been chewing on this gum for a long time now. Could probably do with spitting it out. Yeah, but yeah, no. As I say, like when people talk to me, information sometimes goes right over my head. I don't even mean for it to happen. It could be on places or people, and it could be like really important things as well, and it goes right over my head because my brain activity will be there, just being so excited most of the time. Probably because it's too excited, and it's just there going along with whoever it is that's talking to me. And I'll be like, oh yeah, 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 and then it just goes past. I'm like a dodo. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, now let's go with another property. The room on blacks property. Bless me. Oh, it's in Demon's Den. Okay, this would be much easier because it's only in like one of those talking dens, so it'd be much easier to find. It'll just appear, and we'll be like, ah, there it is. Here you go. But yeah, no, if you played this game, you'll love it. You'll absolutely love it. And I can't wait to be able to have enough fans that would do like artwork of me. Like I'd love to see like different artwork of me, even though I'm not sure how they'd send it to me yet because I am on DeviantArt, but my DeviantArt is a really, really weird DeviantArt. It is like I've got some weird pictures that I follow. I'd say weird artists that I follow on DeviantArt. Um, Garurumon Black. He is missing an object. Oh no. I don't know what to do. I'm so lost. Should I file a case or just give up? I lost my precious thing somewhere around Demon's Den. It sure would be nice if someone could find it and bring it back to me. Huh? You'll find it for me? But I can't even decide whether to file a case for it or not. Ah, well, somehow the case came to us. You know? It's like magic. If I do, I'll be sure to throw in a nice reward. But, what to do? What to do? Ah, don't you worry. I already know of your case and I'll find your object. Oh, look, here it is. Da da da! Right next to the pool table. Is that what I think it is? It is? You found my precious thing. Here you go. I'll, of course, send the reward over to you soon. But what? I'm not sure. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. That's good. That's everything's good. It's all good. I'll draw you with like massive muscles, six pack, Ronan and your woman next to you. Oh my god, that would be so cute. Yeah. As I say, I do have um a deviant art. It's a really weird deviant art. Um, but I believe I'll get it up. I'll get up my deviant art and I'll let you know the name. Um, my DeviantArt name is Dom Meister. So it's like Dom and then there's dash. Because I had lots of different crazy nicknames. But it's Meister anyway. It's Micetar. So it's like a mice and then tar. Dom Meister. That's yet where you'd be able to send it towards. Anyway. Um, like if you tagged Dom Meister to it on DeviantArt, I'd probably be able to find it. And you can let me know too when when it's done. Um, but yeah, no, I love art. I really do love art. I love to see art. You want to play red light, green light? Anytime you're free. How about it? Sure, let's play sometime. But like, I'm not even really that muscly in real life, you know. Um, I'm very childish. I am very childish, believe it or not. Tracking down lost objects is one of the most basic skills any good detective has. Sure, you stay on top of those cases. Even though I don't mind you drawing me with muscles at all. Um, such kind of bad hacker. Oh, there's a bad hacker going on. We'll be able to beat him no bother. Conlong level 3, intelligence boost. Yeah, we got this. We got this. We'll get him no bother. Let us go. Let us go and get him. I believe my laptop has full charge now. So, I am just going to turn it off charge. Screen's probably going to go really dark. I don't know. Oh no, it's still on performance. That's good. Uh, but yeah, no, it really is a dream to like have enough people that would like to do artwork of me. Um, because artwork is so cool. As I say, my um deviant art is a very weird deviant art. There's a lot of artists that I follow that do a lot of weird kind of artwork. Um, where do we need to go? Come on, level 3. So it's like just forewarning you. It's a weird profile. Like, not that my profile is weird. It's just the stuff that I follow is kind of weird. Um, where could this hacker be? Let's try left, right, or middle. Let's try left, maybe. It's a good start. Oh, Mr. Hacker, are you here somewhere? Oh, two little ones. Yay! Oh my god, you must be a huge fan. You must be a huge, huge fan of Digimon. Um, I do love Digimon. I really, really do. And it's awesome to have, like, a fan follow me, especially American. Like, Americans are so cool. I always find Americans are so cool. Like, you Americans are able to, like, you have big meals. I know for a fact you Americans have big meals, and I'm a big foodie. Like, even though I'd eat all kinds of ice cream and such, I don't gain that much weight. I've got a fast metabolism, so I don't really gain much weight at all. But what would be your most favorite food? I, as I say, I love ice cream. Even though I haven't been eating ice cream because we're in winter time. But once we get near springtime, summertime, I'm gonna get more tubs of ice cream and have just vanilla ice cream constantly. Like they don't really offer that much flavors over here in like tubs, so I just like to get the vanilla ice cream, and just have that, and it has to be like the and not the watery ice cream. It has to be like top quality ice cream. It has to be like milky creamy ice cream. Mm, so good. Yeah, no, I think Americans are awesome. I really, really do. Like that first Digimon series, even though it's like it is set in Japan and such, and they're Japan characters. They just, I know for a fact that Matt and TK from the first season, they're supposed to be American, I believe. They all, to me, look American. Um, oh, you're a big chicken eater. One of my friends is a big chicken eater. I have a friend in Tipperary, and she eats a lot of chicken. Um, she's a big chicken eater too. Um, oh, you like Asian food the most? Yeah, I wouldn't be able to eat spicy foods. I couldn't do spicy foods. I'm very my taste buds are very much like a child, so I very I wouldn't be able for like hot stuff. I'm like no, no. Um, but I do know what I do like, and what I do like is ice cream and any kind of good desserts. I don't eat much custard though, or cream, but I do love the desserts, like blueberries. Ah, don't have blueberries around me. I'll eat 'em. I'll eat all the blueberries on you. If you have any blueberries, I'd eat them all. I'd eat every single blueberry. I tell my friend this all the time. Don't have blueberries around me. I'd eat them. My friend is like from school, but we only managed to like sushi and egg rolls are my favorite. I've never actually had that much sushi before, so I know sushi would be fishy. It definitely sounds fishy. The only real fish that I eat a lot of is fish fingers, because I'm very much like a kid. But yeah, no, I've never actually tried sushi rolls. Um, but they sound nice. I just not ever really had the chance to try them. Oh, Pixel and Jeremy have leveled up, which is awesome. Awesome Quake 1. Ooh, that's new. Um, let's change Burst Flame. Oh, there's also Escape Dash. Escape from Battle. That's a unique one to go with. But let's just go with this one anyway, because it's good. He'll do more Earth moves. 30% damage to all foes. It's really good. I would probably eat your sweets too. I'd probably eat them. I wouldn't care. Like, as I say, I don't think I'd really gain that much weight anyways. So, I'd eat them anyway. I actually would. Like, weight for me, it's not too much of a problem. Like, I'm so skinny. Because my metabolism is just so high. I wouldn't gain that much weight. I don't think. I'd ever really gain too much weight. So, and as I say, I've had like ice cream for over nearly 2 years, even during winter times beforehand. I just stopped during this time because it was hard to find a good ice cream to get hold of since I swapped shops. Um, I swapped shops from Lidl. That's where I always got my ice cream, to Tesco online. So, um, but yeah, no, I wouldn't worry about any foods giving me any kind of weight at all. I'd have it anyways. And yeah, no, you could call me crazy, but I'd do that. I'd eat it anyway. Yeah, I'm very tall. I'm like, I believe I'm almost 8 foot. I'm 7. I believe I'm like 7.5 foot tall. Um, so I'm quite a tall guy. Yeah, I am quite a tall guy. And weight to me, it's not a problem. With anyone, like I wouldn't necessarily call anyone fat if they were chubby at all. Um, yes, let's go. Hey, you. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You just bumped into me on purpose, didn't you? I think you broke something. You're paying for. You're paying for treatment. Ooh. Okay, here we go. Battle time, boys. We're gonna take him down a good peg. Let's give him a lightning paw to Black Gadamon. Bam! It was gone. Okay, this one I bet you could just play basketball. Yeah, I would be good at basketball, but there's not much basketball going on in Ireland. So I don't have much chance of being able to play basketball. I think if I was in England, there'd be more basketball available, but there's not really any basketball that goes on in Ireland. So I hope to move back to England in 4 years, but it's going to be hard because I don't have a great amount of money to go on. Um, I'll be saving during the 4 years and then just going over and seeing how I can manage in my own place. Because at the moment, I'm still like my mum's house. So I just practically live in my bedroom. Pixel 15 to 16. That's why I play a lot of games and do a lot of movies and stuff. Because it helps me avoid the rest of the world that I'm stuck in. When I walk around, everybody looks like a midget over here standing next to me. Ah, so are you really tall as well? I'm guessing you're really tall too. Um, but yeah, no, I don't think being tall is all that bad. Like when you're a kid and you're little, you always hope to be able to grow up big. Anyway, like tall, you know. So it's not that bad of a trait to be tall. You know, you're able to reach places that a lot of people can't reach. Um, like I outgrew both my parents. You know, um, so it's not a bad trait to have, being tall. Um, but you know, I wouldn't put it on anyone that's like shorter either, because being small can be a nice trait too, to get into like smaller places that other people can't get to. If they're like really glued to the ground, you know. Um, but yeah, no, I don't think it's bad either way. In the UK, in America, we do like feet or inches. Yeah, like over here, it's the same. It's pretty much the same over here in feet. When I don't think we're too much different to you, apart from in England. I don't know why the rest of the world doesn't really do it, but in England they call them nappies, and the rest of the world would say diapers, right? Like Americans say diapers. I'm pretty sure um, it's England and it's Australia that say nappies. Everywhere else, like Germany and other places, they all use the term diapers. Um, but yeah, no, apart from our vocabularies in the English language, like we're both the English and Americans are both very similar to one another. Um, so yeah, no, we do would measure our height the exact same way you would, you know. Um, I'm gonna go to the hospital. Don't worry, I'll pay for it myself. We're good now. Hey, looks like they've penned it. Time to go back to the office and report. Yeah, we did it. We got them good. Good and easy. 76.5 inches tall. Wow. What would that be in feet? Because I generally do feet a lot more better than I would with inches. Would you know what that would be in feet? It's okay if you don't. 6.4 and 6.5. Oh, so you're pretty tall then. Yeah, you're pretty tall. But yeah, I'd probably be slightly taller, even though you're tall. I'd be slightly taller. Um, because as I say, I think I'm almost near the 8 feet, but I'm still like I'm somewhere in between the middle of 7 and 8, so I'm pretty tall. Um, It's funny how we talk about our height as if it's like some kind of kids competition. Um. Oh yeah, I got a memo from one of the Digimon. If you approach a red man on a hot day. Oh, Farm 2 develop command complete. I can go back to them. You die? They say it's Pokemon tail. Huh? Is that a ghost story? Man, that sounds scary. That's a scary ghost story. Is everyone else 5.8? Ah. Do you have a big family? I come from a big family. My mum had many children, and my sister has had 5 children. So there's quite a few of us. Not that we're all in the same house, but yeah, no, there's quite a few of us. This is why I love Americans too. The reason why I love Americans so much is because you're very talkative. A lot of Americans are very talkative. I love the conversations that Americans can have. It's very, very good. Like, you're just so open. I love it. And I can't wait to be able to see your artwork. If you do artwork with me, I can't wait to be able to see it. Like, you don't have to make me muscly at all. It's completely fine. Um, but yeah, no. I normally wear onesies and dungarees. Anyway, 2 siblings and no kids. Yeah, I don't have kids myself. Probably won't be able to have kids. Not sure what the future will hold. I mean, I'm still young. I'm still in my 20s, late 20s, but only just about in my late 20s. Um, but yeah, no, I don't think I have much chances of having any kids myself. And I'm gonna have to like finish in like 15 minutes, sadly, because it's almost 6:30 and I'm gonna need to go and have some food. Um, but yeah, no. My mum has had. I've got um, 2 brothers and 1, 2, 3, 4. I think like this Sienna, Jenny, yeah, four sisters. So 2 brothers, 4 sisters. Are you 27? Oh, that's a good age. I am only just about like I'm gonna be 27 come this summer. This summer's gonna be my 27th birthday once we're in July. So I'll turn 27 in July. So you're actually older than me by a number of months. Um, but yeah, no, that's cool age. That is a cool age. Um, I have no doubt that if I was in America, I'd be well looked after. Like, there's not really anyone that looks after you in Ireland. Ireland is like, you kind of have to defend for yourself a lot of the time. Um, which sucks a lot because Irish people kind of do their own thing, and plus, Irish people don't really like English in general that much because they still hold on to the past where Britain tried to take over parts of Ireland. Oh, you're a September baby. Ah, you're born in September. Nice. So does that mean that means you're going to be like 28 in September, which is like wow, you're a good number of months older than me. You're like almost a year older than me. Almost a year older than me. Um, but yeah, no, I have no doubt that the more American people that follow me, the more I'd be talking to them because I love people that I'm able to talk to. Um, and just let them know about me and such, because I'm pretty special. I'm a pretty special dude. Um, and it'd be a shame not to like show any kind of skills that I can do. You know, if I can do any kind of skills, it'd be a shame not to show them. And I do play loads of video games, so. Um, but yeah, no. What else would there be to talk about? I don't know. You could probably come up with more talkative subjects than I can, because my mind goes blank half the time. Um, do I have a girlfriend? No, I don't. I've never really like I. This is the thing that sucks. You probably got to have a prom, right? I never got to have a prom because I was in special needs learning. Um, so they don't, especially in Ireland, they don't do much with special needs in Ireland. So I had no prom at all, and so I don't really have a girlfriend like at all. Like I don't really think I'll necessarily look for a girlfriend or boyfriend. I'm not really into the idea of romance that much, but I am very much into the idea of friendships. The more friends I'd have, the better. Oh, you with special needs as well. Oh, how sweet. Even though I'd say your special needs was like way better than my special needs, because at first I was in England until I was nearly 13. So, you know, they kept an eye on me over there when I was growing up. They were very good in England because they record things in England and such. Um, so, you know, education wasn't too bad in England. And it was actually more advanced. Like, I got to go to a special needs high school in England. Um, and then when I moved over here, it wasn't the case. Um, they just had juniors and high schoolers in the one school. High schoolers would be at the top, and juniors would be at the bottom. So yeah, no, you probably. I don't know what your experience with special needs schools was like, but mine was better in England than what it was over here. Over here, they didn't really manage to teach me much of what I was learning in England. I already kind of knew over here. They didn't manage to teach me too much. Um, it was all just communications and things over here. And then when I did the learning center, it was like they didn't even really teach us that much on how to live in our own houses. They just continue to do like study work and things. Um, when they were supposed to also teach us how to live in our own house and stuff, they didn't really do that. Um, so yeah, no, it's just bad in Ireland. Pretty much, it's not great. Oh, you can't talk to women. Oh, you get nervous. Oh, that's okay. Everybody gets nervous sometimes. Um, but I myself, I have a few special needs with me. Um, the biggest thing with me is my rare disability, which is microcephaly, which is with the brain. It's where it's slow to react for all the muscles, so it's not able to get the body going as fast as everybody else is able to go. That's my biggest problem. Um, but they had me on a course when I was a baby to help stimulate my brain, um, and it's so that I'm able to like um, talk now and such. Whereas when I was a baby, they thought that I wouldn't be able to walk or talk or do anything much. I'd be a spud. Um, So they did a lot of that. So it made me quite intelligent with the lights that they did and stuff. And it was they basically forced my brain to grow. Um, oh, did you have a long line distance relationship? Oh, how sweet. Um, but I've never really thought about having like a relationship with folks um, at all because the other thing that I've got is like Asperger's. So um, I'm very much it's on the same scale as autism, but whereas with autism they're all hyperactive and stuff and loud, Asperger's would be the opposite. It's like quiet and they stick to themselves and they don't talk to many people too much. I do better with one-on-ones um, than anything else. I forgot what it was that I was doing here. Um, I think I'll save real quick and then find out. Yeah, we've done all that, so I'll find out where we can go to next. Shinju a lot. Ah, one of the guys have been seen in Shinju. I was considered autistic and ADHD. Oh, so yeah, you're much like my brother then, and my sister. My sister has autism, not necessarily ADHD, but she has autism. My brother has autism and ADHD. You'd get on really well with him, I'm sure. Um, and it kind of explains why you had an online relationship because my brother has had a couple of those, um, whereas I wouldn't put myself out there that much to do that. Um, and I'm very curious to know what was it like uh, growing up in America. You know, in special needs, in a special needs setting in America. I'm very curious to know what that was like. Was it nice? Were they good? Like as I say, in England it was great growing up in England in special needs schools, but over here it's not been as well thought out. Um, oh, you recently broke up with her. Oh, God bless. So you're with like another lady. Oh, well, I'm sure you'll find someone special for you eventually. Like we all eventually find that someone special. Um, but yeah, no, I don't necessarily plan to like go out and find anyone myself because I'm good um, the way I am. Um, but yeah, no, we've got to go to. I'm getting myself completely distracted just ranting to you the entire time instead of working. I'm surprised I was able to get as much work that I have done, considering that I could probably talk to an American for hours if I had the chance. Oh, is it awful? Oh, is it really that bad? Oh my god, I would have thought that it would be at least nicer, you know, than what it is in Ireland. I mean, Ireland is just. They don't pay too much attention to you in Ireland at all. Like, they don't understand much about the things that would be going on um, for people in Ireland. Um, oh, that's not nice. Um, that must have been really, really hard. I'm sorry that you felt like yeah you got bullied a lot. I really, really, really am because um, I only know what it feels like to feel like kind of neglected in a way. There was one person that was a real troublemaker in England during the high school that I was in England, and he was a real problem. Um, but he was a problem for everyone. Um, but yeah, no. I only hope that um, I hope the experiences that you went through, um, you know, I always think that anyone who bullied me, they're like gone now, so I don't have to worry about them. Yeah, no, I don't blame you for that at all. I'm like almost the exact same. It's why I feel like I don't think I'd ever really want to go into like relationships um, at all, because I wouldn't know who to trust for a relationship, and I don't necessarily want to propose myself to someone, say my vows to someone that could potentially just want me for whatever horrible reason they'd want me for. Um, but and it could be for many things. It doesn't have to be just money. They could want me for all kinds of things to just use me um, for things. You know, like I am a good hard worker in ways. Um, I'd bring the washing up and for my mum. Um, oh, you most feel safe at church. Oh, God bless. You probably do like a lot of praying and stuff. I um don't worry about church at all, really, because um, mum dragged me into the church a lot growing up, and there was this Irish fella. Let me pause this. There was an Irish fella that was in a nearby theatre, and when I agreed to like do a little piece with the nearby church, oh, you're new to the faith. Oh, yeah. Well, I ended up being a Christian for a long time. Um, I still am kind of Christian, but I'm more spiritual now. I'm not. I still believe in like ghosts and things, but I don't necessarily worry about heaven or hell, because whatever is lying beyond what I know is gonna be waiting for me once I'm gone. So I don't necessarily worry about doing much prayers or anything because I know whatever's on the other side wouldn't mind at all. Um, but there was this guy who ended up bullying me in church. Um, he was in when I agreed to help with the choir in nearby school, in nearby church, with the drama club. He caught me doing like movements kind of slow, and so after church, back at the theatre, when there's like the theatre has like a little bar area. And he was at the bar area, and he kind of called me out for the slow movements that I did, and said I didn't have a clue of what I was doing. So that kind of to me felt it really sucked. Um, so I thought I shouldn't have to put up with other Christians that are calling other Christians out for being slow. Um, so yeah, no, kind of I would probably say I am Christian in a way, but I don't necessarily worry about getting the trinkets or like doing much of the prayers and stuff because whatever's waiting for me beyond my death will be waiting for me beyond my death anyways. Um, and I don't necessarily believe in hell at all. Um, I don't really believe in hell, and I think heaven would be just another place that people just go beyond to, like not necessarily dancing in the clouds. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, it's nice that you're part of a really nice church. That's nice to know. See, that is something good in your life, you know. Um, and I know that American churches, like even English churches, are probably lovely. Like the Christians in those churches are probably lovely. Um, but Irish people, they just kind of do and say what they think and feel is right by them. Um, so yeah, no, Ireland's a very independent country. It's like everyone kind of stands to their own thing. But um, that's kind of like all the time that I have, and it's been amazing that you've watched me during these entire 2 hours that I've been doing this. It is really, really good, and I can't wait to actually add your name to uh, the Angel Woman that I'm gonna get. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be really, really cool. But for now, I have to go off and have dinner, and put this up as a video. Like I've been putting all my Twitches up as videos on YouTube. So you can even watch them if you want to. I'm not sure if you want to, but I have previous episodes of the Digimon that I've been doing. Um, with some Irish ancestry, and everyone is really outspoken. Yeah, a lot of Irish people are outspoken, like always outspoken. Um, so I just can't wait to go back to England. Really, England's gonna be nicer, much nicer. Because Ireland, I haven't really had much chance of doing things in Ireland at all, and it's very far behind compared to England, um, with all of its stuff. But I will have to head off. I'll see that message next time I come into it. Um, but yeah, no, I hope you've enjoyed this stream, and I can't wait to see if you watch future streams. I don't know whether you will, but you're always welcome um, to watch my streams. Um, and I wish you all the best of luck, and hopefully you'll watch me again sometime soon. It was really, really fun. Um, yes, you too. You too. I wish you good luck. Bye bye.